Good day, guys. Marlon Hamilton here, as promised. Just sharing with you one of the trade that I've taken here, and just to show you how the trades are working out. Now, basically for this trade here, I'm looking market that moves up, because I'm using all the stochastic RSI. I'm using the momentum. I'm also using the relative volatility index and the relative vigor index as well. But this is where I get my trigger from. Okay, and then this will then trigger me into the trade. But I'm also, what I'm going to do this evening as well, I'm just going to sort of explain to you how I use these two indicators, and then we'll just move our way up as we go along. Okay, but anyway, let's show you the trade, and let's see if the trade is playing out as planned. Okay, so these are the trades that I've just taken. Right, risk £110 there. Let's see how much I'm going to get out of that now. This is where I'm at the moment. Okay, so all of these trades winners. Okay, so winners here. Okay, now remember what I'm doing, what I'm going to be doing here. I'm just going to be building this strategy and showing you how I go about all of those are winners. Okay, now I've taken a few trades prior to this that were losers. So as I said, it's just showing you how we go about taking these trades. Okay, and so on, and making sure that you understand it and can reference point. Okay, now so let's go back to the chart. Okay, so this is where we're at now. I went in there. This is my momentum. Okay, this is my relative. Anyway, let's talk to you about it anyway. So okay, so what I've got now, how does the relative volatility index and the relative vigor index and how they work really. Now we've got the relative volatility index. It's an oscillator, so both of them are oscillators, very similar to stochastic and RSI. It's better to use it with other indicators. Closing prices compared with the open. Okay, divergence between index and price behavior have more meaning. We don't really need to understand what when we say divergence mean, like one is going up while the other is going down. So at some point the market is going to realign itself, so both of them goes in the same direction. So that's what's meant by divergence. High values are interpreted as strong, overbought, selling. Low values are interpreted as strong, oversold, meaning you should be buying. Okay, and then it's used to confirm our trades when in alignment with the stochastic RSI stochastic. Okay, and the RSI is just a relative strength index, which I'm using the stochastic RSI indicator. Now the relative vigor index is an oscillator that is in phase with the cyclic component of the market prices, that could almost consider like a leading indicator. Now the basic forward idea of the relative vigor index is that the prices tend to close higher than they open in an up market and tend to close lower than they open in a down market. Okay, so let's explain a bit further, guys. Now as you can see, the relative volatility index, right, it was below the 50 mark. The RSI stochastic was also below, right? This is when it breaks this 50 mark, and that's the reason why I took the trade. Also, if you can see as well, this is in a downtrend. Yeah, okay, and I'm using the 55, the 13, and the 21, the EMA, in terms of just moving averages. So we've got these three moving averages. They need to be in a line with each other. Okay, I need to see, for example, here, when this break the 50 here, then that's when I would have gone into the trade there. Also, what I want to see is that the relative right? VIG index, I would love to see when it's below this region here. You know, it gives me a bit more confirmation here. You know, so, you know, and I rather would want to take the trade. And also what I would love to see as well, I'd love to see this here as well, when it's, you know, going below, right, for the momentum, meaning the momentum is now going in the opposite direction. So I want all of these, yeah, look at this as well, at this point here, okay, it's also below for the relative volatility index. Now, once all of these are aligned, then I take the trade, just as I took this trade here when they were all aligned, okay. Now once they're aligned, I take the trade. They've got to be aligned before I can take this trade, okay. Okay, so that's all I'm doing, and that's the reason why that trade was a winner. So, but before, right now, these two, if you notice now, this one is edging up. You know, this actually moves with it, yeah. The relative volatility index, you know, it's basically it's very similar to the stochastic, as I said earlier, okay. So what I'll do is I'll send out more trades along the week, and just so you can see what's happening. Okay, anyway guys, God bless. I hope you found this informative, and you know, and I'll be sending, as I said, I'll be sending out videos talking about the moving averages, talking about the strategy within itself, okay, because right now I wouldn't be taking any, and also as well I probably wouldn't take any trade here because of the supply and demand zone. I'll be talking to you about supply and demand zones. But anyway guys, good luck and God bless you, and I hope everything is going well for you and that you had a really good weekend.